So today we'll talk about protein. So first thing, here are some pictures. What elements or letters do we see in proteins? These are all proteins. Yeah, CHNO. Yeah, so CHNO. So letters that they have, CHO and N, and then sometimes they have a letter S. Not all the time, but as long as you see an N, it's going to be a protein. All right, the building block of a protein is an amino acid. An amino acid, we remember amino acids. We had this little codon chart. So remember, DNA codes for amino acids. There are 20 different amino acids. We talked about transcription and translation, how we build an amino acid or a protein. Proteins are used for lots of different things that we will talk about. If we want to connect amino acids together, what has to happen? What do we have to do? Remove water, dehydration, synthesis. So anytime we're connecting molecules, we're removing water. And remember, if I want to connect 5 molecules together, I'm going to need to remove 4 waters. So it's always going to be 1 less water that I'm removing. So let's talk about what are the jobs, or what are they used for? What are proteins used for in the body? So first of all, they're used for enzymes. We're going to talk about enzymes a little bit later, but enzymes help speed up chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are things that build up or break down molecules. So digestion uses a lot of enzymes. And then up to you if you want to write the stuff in parentheses or not. When we think about the cell membrane, we said that lipids, phospholipids, make up the cell membrane, but remember we have protein channels and protein receptors. So receptors and channels in our cell membrane help let things in and out of the cell. They make up antibodies, part of our immune system that help us fight off foreign invaders. They make up hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is an example of a protein. Hemoglobin transports oxygen in our red blood cells. So that's, remember, the thing that had iron that carried the oxygen throughout our bloodstream. And then they make up the structure of a lot of things. So keratin is a protein that makes up your fingernails and your hair. So they make up a lot of different structures in our body, which is why when we talked about DNA coding for proteins, we said, oh, your eyes are the color they are because of proteins, or your hair is the color it is because of proteins. So they do lots of different things. All right, anyone know what kind of foods that they're found in? Proteins? Meat, yep, meat. Dairy, eggs typically also are going to have proteins in them. So let's take a look at some pictures here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you show me on your fingers which one of these is a protein? Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Yes, number one, because it has CHO and N. Proteins don't really have a specific shape, so we can't figure it out based on shape. What about the next one here? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Show me on your fingers. 1, 2, 3, or 4? Yes, number 4, because it has CHON. All right, what is our test? Our test is called a Biuret test. The Biuret solution is a blue solution. You can take a look. I have it. I'm holding it up here, but it's the same color as that test tube. It's similar in color to Benedict's. Benedict's was the simple sugar one. They're just a little bit different color of blue. And basically, we just add it. And if proteins are present, the blue turns purple. If they're absent, it just stays blue.